Hi, everyone. My name is Ileana Fenwick, and today I have the pleasure of sharing with you about our Pathways to Open Science program, where we're building community for the future of data-intensive science. I'm sorry I can't be there in San Diego to share with you all, but I am excited to be in Miami, Florida this week at the Data for Black Lives conference, where we'll be talking all things data, liberation, collective action, and hoping to bring that into the organizing work that we're doing, including to this Pathways to Open Science program. So the Pathways to Open Science program is a completely virtual remote event series for Black marine and environmental researchers to build community and to find space to build data science skills for the future of data-intensive science. And so this is a collaborative effort. We have two nonprofit partners who make this work possible, one being Black and Marine Science BIMS, and the other being Black Women in Ecology, Evolution, and Marine Science BLEAMS. In addition to our nonprofit partners, we also work with faculty at historically Black colleges and universities, HBCUs, to encourage student participation in our event series, as well as other organizations that support and share our work. And so here's a screenshot from one of our events from last year. You get to see some of the folks who have joined us over the years. And so a little bit about myself and the development of the Pathways to Open Science program. What we're seeing here is a very real kind of how it started moment for myself. I am a PhD candidate at UNC Chapel Hill. I study quantitative fisheries. And when I started graduate school at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, I was really struggling with my workflow. I was struggling with organizing my data. This is a real folder on my computer where I had 6 different versions of this file. And I was really struggling with data science as a tool, and I certainly didn't see data science as a community. And so this is a little bit of how it started. I was losing time, I was losing data, I was really frustrated with my workflow. And how that changed for me was participating in the Openscapes Champions program in 2021. So Openscapes is an open source movement and organization that supports researchers in developing their open science skills and finding open science community. And one of their offerings is a 2-month cohort-based program that I participated in. And what happened for me is that I was introduced to this topic of open science, to this community of open science, and it really radicalized my workflow. I was able to learn really specific new skills. So now I learned GitHub, which I'd never heard about before, but I was also finding a community, and I wasn't as hopeless as I was when I was really in my hole and doing data science by myself. And so that transformed into wanting to create a space. And so how it's going now is the development of the Pathways program was in part a result of that isolation that can be really commonplace when wanting to build your skills and wanting to find community to learn. And so this community exists to show people from HBCU specifically and Black researchers how we can come together and build community to learn these skills, get to know one another. And an exciting kind of development on that front is that myself and my colleague Julie from Openscapes were honored at the White House earlier this year by the Biden-Harris administration to talk all about the Pathways program and open science and how we can build equity in this field and how it will benefit our larger scientific and global communities. And so part of the premise that we've built the Pathways to Open Science programming on, and one of the central tenets of what we teach and we talk about, is that every single one of us is a data scientist. And we know that the future of our field, specifically climate science, marine science, environmental science, really requires these data-driven solutions, but we need spaces to build those skills together. And so here I use this definition of open data science, the tools and the practices that enable us to do reproducible, transparent, and inclusive data-intensive science. And so this program is offered to students at no cost at all to them. And whether they are coding daily or have never coded before, this program is open to students at all experience levels, faculty at all experience levels, researchers at all experience levels. And we invite everyone to embrace this reality that we're all data scientists and we need community to continue to grow and develop those skills. So I wanted to share that we do have our 2025 programming available. These dates, mark your calendar. If you're going to plan to join us, we have January 23rd is when we'll kick off our 3rd year of programming for the Pathways to Open Science program. So I hope that you'll help us amplify this work. You'll sign up and register to join us, and you'll share this with your colleagues, your researchers, your friends who may fall into our community and be looking for a space to learn with us. And if you're wondering a little bit about why you should attend this event series to encourage your friends, to encourage others, what it looks like to come and join us, we have speakers, we have co-working sessions, we have presentations. You'll learn data organization strategies. We'll co-work together through your problems in your code. You'll get tutorials if you're trying to learn something new. But most importantly, this is a space to create community. And whether it's questions or discussion or hearing from our incredible speakers or learning from each other, this is a place where our goal is to build a space where we can learn and build skills together with the tools that are going to build a more equitable future in science. And so here I have a link and a QR code that takes you to our Openscapes Pathways to Open Science website. And I hope you'll check it out as well. And I just wanted to highlight some of our incredible organizations that we've partnered with. These are a representation of the HBCUs that have already partnered with us, and we're excited for 2025 to take that even further. And so I hope that you'll share this work and join us if you can. And then lastly, I wanted to share my contact information. This work is my passion. I'm excited to organize and think about a more equitable future where collective action is supported by data science. And I hope that you'll reach out or share this work. And I look forward to hopefully meeting some of you all in the future. Thank you.